The three-cylinder street fighter segment has long been the domain of established titans, but a massive disruption is brewing in the East. For years, the Yamaha MT09 has been the undisputed hooligan king, relying on its torquey CP3 engine and aggressive geometry. Now, however, the ZXMOTO 820R is stepping into the ring, bringing a newly revealed spec sheet that threatens to completely rewrite the rules of the middleweight and heavyweight naked classes. This isn't just a rivalry anymore, it's a technological arms race. Let's look at the raw numbers of the challenger. The ZXMOTO 820R is essentially the bare-knuckle brawler version of the 820RR sport bike, shedding fairings for flat handlebars and an aggressive front end. It hits the scales at a lightweight curb weight of just 188 kilograms, while its 819 cubic centimeters inline three-cylinder engine produces a staggering 99 kilowatts, roughly 132 horsepower. But the most terrifying figures are its acceleration and top speed. This hyper-naked rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a blistering 2.8 seconds and doesn't stop until it hits 280 kilometers per hour. On paper, it is an absolute ballistic missile. Across the ring stands the 2026 Yamaha MT09, a motorcycle that has traditionally relied on its visceral riding experience rather than top-tier spec sheet dominance. Its iconic 890 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled CP3 engine delivers around 118 horsepower, which suddenly sounds quite modest against the Chinese upstart. Yamaha counters this raw power deficit with its YAMT, allowing riders to fire through gears instantly via handlebar triggers or switch to a fully automatic mode, adding a layer of futuristic accessibility. However, the critical battleground has completely shifted with the latest revelations about the ZXMOTO electronic suite. It comes equipped with a 6-axis IMU, cornering ABS, and an electronic throttle that supports multi-level traction control and cruise control, all navigated via a modern TFT LCD instrument cluster and started with a keyless system. It suddenly goes toe-to-toe with the MT09 highly praised, R1-derived electronic safety nets. Ergonomics and handling present an even more fascinating clash of engineering. Yamaha's minimalist design exposes a die-cast aluminum frame that has been stress-tested over generations to make the rider feel seamlessly integrated into the machine. But the ZXMOTO 820R drops an absolute bombshell for track day enthusiasts and setup nerds. An adjustable caster angle and anti-squat angle, fully customizable to rider preferences. This level of granular chassis tuning is usually reserved for elite, top-tier race bikes, giving riders unprecedented control over the bike's geometry. Where the ZXMOTO 820R truly swings a sledgehammer is in its value proposition. Slated to complete the 820 series lineup, the street version is expected to drastically lower the entry barrier, with prices potentially dropping below the 40,000 yuan or around $6,000. That is an absurd, almost disruptive amount of performance and technology for the money. Ultimately, given the current hype surrounding Zhongshui motorcycles, the 820R is guaranteed to shake the global market to its core. From a critical journalistic standpoint, the Yamaha MT09 remains the benchmark of proven reliability and seamless rider-machine connection. However, the ZXMOTO 820R can no longer be dismissed as just a cheap, overpowered novelty. With its sophisticated 6-axis electronics, hyperbike acceleration, and highly adjustable chassis geometry, it is a technologically advanced threat that proves the Japanese giants can no longer rest on their laurels.